Hello everyone. Welcome to the episode number 63 of Q&A series with Suresh GP. Today, we're going to talk about an important topic for business relationship managers. Everywhere I coach and consult as a BRM coach globally across different verticals, the first question that I get to answer is, how are the other BRMs in the world operate? What is our level of maturity compared to others? How can we learn best practices from other people that we can implement at our workplace? So, having the opportunities of training, coaching, and consulting a lot of organizations, it becomes very easy for providing some of those insights because I've had exposure. But if you are a BRM and you're wondering, how do I go about doing this, then I would emphasize on the power of community. So this episode is going to talk about the BRM community or community of interest that is going to help you as a BRM to nurture your relationship but also move forward in your journey as a business relationship manager. One of the best starting point is to become a member of the BRM Institute, which is the Business Relationship Management Institute. They have three types of membership. One is the professional membership. If you are an individual BRM, you want to get access to it, you can go to the website and enroll for the professional membership. If you have a BRM team with about 2 to 9 people, then you can focus on the corporate membership. If you have BRM team in over 10 plus, then you can avail the corporate plus membership. Now, what does the BRM Institute membership offer you? It helps you to enable professional development in terms of being active in the BRM online campus, where we have over 30,000 members who would share some real world experiences. So if you are stuck somewhere in terms of what areas you would want to improve, some of the templates, some of those best practices, you can post a question on the community forum and people are going to answer throughout from different parts of the world. The next part is you have a lot of global networking opportunities, which is in terms of, let's say, a community of interest for a particular domain. It could be healthcare, it could be retail, it could be high tech. You can pick and choose your domain that you would want to contribute, and it also means that you develop a cohort, a squad which runs on best practices. We also get membership discounts when you sign up for BRM Connect, and as you know, the BRM Connect is coming up this year in Portland in October 8 to 11. So that's a good opportunity for you to go there and express yourself. And one of the fascinating things about the BRM community of interest and also BRM Institute is hosting of webinars, educational webinars, articles that are important for high demand BRM knowledge is provided. We also have resources about new jobs, opportunities that exist that can be leveraged by the teams when they are part of the community. Now, this is not restricting yourself only to be a part of BRM Institute. If you come to the BRM LinkedIn forum, you have a BRM Institute group or a business relationship management group that you can post questions. Now, one of the things that is very important is when you volunteer yourself as a community of member in the domain that you operate or within your own industry. Because what happens is when you start to volunteer some of the work, it could be contributing to the BRM body of knowledge. Is it focusing on creating some templates and best practices and case studies, which is a lot always in demand? When you start contributing, when you start working with other people, you stand to gain a lot of knowledge, wisdom from those people, which I think is so good. I've been a part of the BRM community for about over 7-8 years now, and the opportunity to interact and quickly debate on a certain topic, leverage some of those resources that are already available is absolutely magical. Finally, in terms of community of interest, it's about useful to go there and host some sessions. It could be lunch and learn sessions, it could be a breakfast briefing, it could be a virtual talk where you go there and talk with people and ask their challenges, their inputs, and do that. As part of TaUB Solutions, when people go through our BRMP training and CBRM training, we take them into our BRM group. And on a mission of building the single global BRM community, what we do is that we share regular resources. We have meetups to talk with people and get their insights of what they are in the journey. Remember, when you get excited about a BRM, you go there and accomplish. Sometimes you need to have momentum. Sometimes there are bad days. So you need someone to gently nudge and give you that insights which will help you to move forward. So it's very important that your community of interest, the community of practice, becomes your lifeline. I also recommend, when I've done corporate batches, corporate trainings, as well as consulting, to have community of practice within your own groups. So that way, if you have BRMs with different functions and different verticals, you can still collaborate, share best practices, learn lessons, do retrospectives, and that's a great way to build the community of interest. I hope that you will focus on the community of interest, the community initiatives, so that you will learn a lot from others rather than just focusing on one part of your organization. I hope you will leverage this and be successful as a BRM. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in our next episode of BRM Q&A series. Thank you so much.